from Vancouver.
Jared, I'm going to ask you a question. Are you still growing?
I am still growing.
You seem taller than last time.
I know.
I mean, wait, let me take my shoes off so we can get the full effect.
I have lifts on, too. I know.
Yeah, you would need them.
I'm at the point where I'm bumping my head on stuff, which is not as fun as it sounds.
Yeah, it's much better to be low to the ground.
Yeah, we almost never fall down on a boat.
See, that's great.
I'm
just all left and right, flying all over the place.
So you just came in from Vancouver, yeah?
We did, yeah. We film on Vancouver. I don't know if we have any Canadians in the house.
We do have Canadians.
Yeah, we do. The welcome committee is here.
Yes. Usually we put the Canadians up north.
That's smart. Yeah, we film in Vancouver.
I love Vancouver.
I do too.
I think it's so gorgeous.
Yeah, they're. You know why it's gorgeous when you spend the winter months there. The big famous Canadian saying is it only rains twice a year in Vancouver, from September to December and from January to May.
Right.
And so it gets gray and rainy, but it's stunning and beautiful and the weather's perfect. And I live in Austin, Texas, so it's a nice departure. Yeehaw.
He's worldwide web famous on the internet for being the only guy that looks good in a beanie, they say. You have this.
I have it right now.
No, they say.
I have it right now.
Look at that. You have a beanie on all the time.
You have such nice hair.
Thank you.
Usually when people cover the hair with the beanie, there's underlying circumstances.
Well, to reveal my hand, I have nice hair now, but there are highly paid professionals who fix it. So when I'm alone, it's actually kind of a gross story why it started. I was jogging on the treadmill during Gilmore Girls or something, and someone gets seems like a shameless plug.
Workouts always start that way for us.
They always start that way. And somebody gets on the treadmill next to me, and you kind of do the thing where you nod, and then I noticed they started looking at their hand as if something was dripping from the ceiling.
Yeah.
And I realized that it was my hair. That as I'm, running.
Oh, you were like dripping.
It was like full on.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say dripping. it was nasty enough, but they kind of like nodded and moved a treadmill over. And I was like, I need something to sop this up and to keep from the L'Oreal commercial.
Well, listen, we're told we also look good in beanies.
Let's see.
I don't.
Whichever one you don't want.
There you go. Take it. And what's the key to putting it on the correct way?
You find the seam.
The seam.
And that goes in the back.
The seam goes in the back.
Yeah.
All right,
otherwise, you can get there doesn't seem.
I don't really.
You don't really have a seam, but the bend. You don't want the bend to be parallel. You want it to be perpendicular. So that way. Yeah. Perfect.
Is that Gilmore Girls?
That looks good.
So is it right? Am I wearing it too tight?
Oh, yeah. It looks good. You look good.
You look cute.
Yeah. Beautiful.
You look better. You've got it like pulled down like.
People are afraid on the streets.
I practice daily. I practice my beanie wearing daily.
Hide your wallets.
So,
here I come.
Hide your wallets. When people are crossing the street. Where is my wallet?
All right. Us and our beanies.
We're having a hard time hearing in our beanies.
I can't hear myself talk.
And I'm trying to give beanie lessons, and they can't hear in them, so it kind of complicates things.
So what's happening in season 14?
We have a bunch going on. So season 13 ended with my brother and dear friend Jensen, who you all know, who you know.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Who plays my brother Dean, and he's been possessed by an archangel, but not the good kind of archangel, the bad kind. And so we kind of.
I didn't even know there was a bad kind of archangel.
Yeah, well, it's a neat. It's a neat study. I guess angels were supposed to be soldiers, right?
Right.
In the Bible or whatever you read, they were soldiers, right? So if they turn bad, they can be big and bad.
Right.
And this one is. So.
Wow.
Now, you mentioned that you have a place in Austin, and
do.
on June 23rd, check your calendars, it is a very special day.
That's right.
What is June 20th, the significance?
June 23rd, this past summer, became Supernatural Day in Austin. So thank you.
So you got your own day.
Jensen's also
He does,
in
yeah.
Austin,
So
right?
we both grew up in Texas. I grew up in San Antonio. He grew up in Dallas, and we sort of found our way to Austin. And he and his wife and kids, and me and my wife and kids lived there. But I didn't really believe it was going to happen. I had heard, oh, the mayor's going to go, and Mayor Adler, who I love, is going to go and declare Supernatural Day. And I was like, didn't believe it, and so I literally called the mayor's office. I have a few friends in the Austin Police Department, and I called and I was like, hey, can I have the number to the mayor's office? I just want to see if this is legit. And so the night before I called, and they were like, yeah, he's going to be there tomorrow at 7. So Jensen and I went with our wives, and they made it Supernatural Day, which was
I
nice.
love that you're like, this is Jared Padalecki. Put me on with the mayor.
It's like the bat signal. Give me the mayor. I mean, I didn't have his number at the time, but I sort of went a roundabout way.
I like it, though.
It's also wonderful because I see a lot of members of the Supernatural family in here.
Yeah.
It wasn't Jared Padalecki Day or Jensen Ackles Day. It was Supernatural Day, which to me is a familial. I mean, we have like a family that's grown over. You know, it represented our fans and our cast and. The
I'll
whole
say, I mean,
here-
it's been a part of everybody's life for 14 years,
Yeah,
so that means something.
yeah,
you know,
and so
Your family has been growing too. Last time you were here, you revealed baby number 3.
That's
Kelly has a
right.
theory.
Yeah, yes.
Uh-oh.
If you have 3,
Oh no! Don't do it.
you have to have 4.
Will you watch them for me?
Yes, I will. I will raise
She's
them.
great at that.
I will trade you.
Last time we were here, Genevieve was pregnant, and now our baby girl's a year and a half. It was definitely a change to go from kind of man-to-man defense to zone defense.
defense,
you
right?
know?
Yes.
And Odette has a mind of her own, and they've sort of progressively gotten more disobedient to this point where Odette walks up to plugs on the wall, and I'll be like, oh, teachable moment. And I'll wait, and I'll go, Odette, no. And she sort of looks at me like, and goes back to touching it.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's my only dad move to do. Like,
Right.
use the dad voice, and I'm a large guy, so.
Yeah, they're not afraid of you, though, because
not.
you're a dad.
It's
Yeah.
It's
Well,
humiliating.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the continuation of the hit Supernatural Thursdays at 8 p.m. on the CW.